Kaplan， 全球知名人工智能专家、技术创新者和未来学家，现任教于美国斯坦福大学。他是硅谷富有传奇色彩的连续创业家，所创立的4家公司中，2家是上市公司。
哦，我们自拍一下。OK， Please have your seat。我觉得大家现场都特别安静，肯定都想听我们的顶尖级的专家来给大家分享未来和我们案例之间的连接。My first question goes to Jerry. What will happen to people's future life when 5G combined with AI?
First of all, ni hao. Hey, ni hao. All right. Well, the history of digital technology is more than just faster and cheaper. For people, today's computers, networks, and phones are not just faster and cheaper than yesterday's, they're different. And this is because advances in technology enable new uses that were not possible before. Now today, we're at the beginning of 2 technology revolutions that will combine to accelerate progress in many new and exciting ways. And these 2 technologies are 5G and artificial intelligence. 5G makes it possible to transmit a lot of information very quickly, and AI provides a way to make sense out of all this new information. This will allow products and applications to better work together, not only with each other, but with people. So the important thing to know about the future is that 5G and AI will knit our world together. All the devices in your home, for instance, will be able to collaborate with each other to better serve your needs. And you will be able to connect with other people, including your friends and your family.
Thank you. My next question goes to Jerry. How will people connection be determined in the future? How will we communicate with each other?
Well, to understand how 5G and AI will change communication, it's very helpful to give an example. Now, just one possible advance is what's called augmented reality. You may have transparent glasses or even just contact lenses that are going to integrate computer-generated images with what you see. Now, those images will appear to be 3-dimensional, so they can seem to go in front of or behind things in your view. For instance, instead of just hearing someone's voice or looking at a video picture of them, they can appear to be sitting in a chair opposite you in your own home. Now, their arms might appear above your kitchen table, while their legs might disappear underneath it. Now, this will change the way we communicate and bring us closer together. You could visit an elderly relative or a sick friend in a more intimate and a more personal way than you can with your computer or with your smartphone today. Now, of course, you will still want to visit with people in person, but this will expand your options and help you to stay connected to the people that you love. Now, the same technology will make possible some very exciting games where other players or characters or objects may appear to be very, very real or very close by. And that's going to be a great way to connect with other people. Imagine being able to play a virtual game of ping pong or cards with someone that you love but is very far away. Now, it's also going to help many workers because augmented reality can display information or instructions needed while they're doing their jobs without having to look away and look in a manual. For instance, a worker's glasses may point out which tool would be needed next, or display how or where to use that tool. Now, the same technology will be useful at home as well. For instance, teaching your children how to properly brush their teeth, or how you should put on your makeup.
掌声啊！其实，严总啊，我们接下来再进入新的问题。My question goes to Jerry. So, how will technology help with the communication between people and the outside world?
Good question. Well, 5G and AI will also change the way we learn about and explore the world. You know, imagine sitting on your couch while going with a friend as they walk around Times Square in New York City, or take a walk in the woods. You're going to be able to hear and to see what they see and hear, so you can share those experiences together. People who are people who are sick or disabled or cannot leave home for other reasons will no longer be bored and alone. They'll be able to take live tours of museums, attend courses and concerts and shows like this one, with much more realism and detail than they can today just using their phones and their televisions. You know, it'll be possible to rent a drone and control it to visit places of interest, many of which are just not accessible today. For example, you could safely explore a mountaintop or even the bottom of the sea. Or you could take a tour of someplace you could never go in person, like the inside of an anthill, or possibly even another planet. So, "5G and AI will also allow things in your home to become smarter, in the sense that they will be able to sense things in your environment, including you. They'll be able to see how you use them, and then to offer help and advice to help make your life easier. For instance, if you look unhappy or you look confused, you know, a rice cooker might offer to explain how you can use it. A hair dryer might be able to adjust its temperature and speed depending on how your hair looks, or what kind of weather is expected that day, you know, to make your hair look just right. Your refrigerator can suggest what to make for dinner based on what's inside it, or how fresh the items are. And it might even be able to reorder items that you run out of. It could suggest healthy alternative meals when you're not eating well. Now that I think about it, even your cosmetics could let you know, for example, when their lid is not closed tightly enough. Or it could warn you that they may dry out or they might spill. Remember that one of the things in your home is you. And 5G and AI will enable new devices that will monitor your body, alert you to potential health problems such as your high blood pressure or your low blood sugar. And they'll be able to call for help if you need it. So this will revolutionize the practice of medicine, improving your health while reducing your visits to the doctor.
Wonderful, wonderful, exciting 其实非常的也是有信心Since our panel is coming to the end, so could you share a few words to our audience?
Sure. You know, on a stormy day like today here in Shanghai, it's all too easy to be sad and worried about the future. But that would be a mistake, because the sun and the warmth is always certain to return. Now I know that new technology like 5G and AI can sometimes seem scary. But I want you to know that you have nothing to fear from new technology. Because like the weather, it's always changing. And what's new today will soon seem as comfortable and as familiar as a favorite pair of slippers. I encourage you to think of these new technologies as an opportunity, a special opportunity for you to make new friends, to strengthen your special bond with your loved ones, and to connect with people in new and wonderful ways. So, just as the rain brings new life to the earth, 5G and AI can bring a new and better life for you and the people you love. Tomorrow will be a new day, and each new day is a chance for you as Amway ABOs to bring good cheer to your friends and family. And when you do that, you make the world a better place, not just for the people around you, but also for yourself. Thank you. 谢谢。
好，严总，您的时间。
感谢，谢谢。
好的，谢谢3位的精彩的分享，请回座，谢谢。我们感谢袁总、凯普兰教授，也感谢秦朔先生。